We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary.
I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Pastor, can you believe this? It's all over the news. 5 young men in Inslee killed execution style.
Pastor, I just rode through Pratt City and like the tornado hit yesterday. It's been like a year. What are we gonna do?
Man, we gotta help those
Hey,
families,
Pastor,
man.
I just found out Miss Jeanette lost her job yesterday. Do you know Jefferson County laid off like 200 people last month?
Pastor, I just spent my last $100 by filling my truck up. Gas like $5. What are we gonna do?
We got to do something.
We need to act now.
Come on, man.
Michael, baby, everything's gonna be okay. God has our back. Don't stress, don't worry, it's gonna be all right, okay? I love you.
Just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
5 people are dead in what police are calling one of the worst homicide cases in Birmingham. Around 3:30 yesterday morning, police responded to reports of a robbery on the 3100 block of Avenue S in Inslee. When they arrived on scene, they found the bodies of 5 victims.
No strategy behind the tornado that ravaged Forestdale, Alabama, just random carnage out of nowhere.
The largest municipal bankruptcy in U.S. history on Friday.
There could be up to 1,000 employees laid off because of that $40 million gap in the county's general fund budget.
Economic reality across this country tonight. The soaring price of gasoline, now $3.67 a gallon on average, up 14 cents just.
And I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Lord, there've been times that I thought I could last for long.
What started as a whisper slowly became a scream, searching for the answers when the question is unseen. We've assembled tonight with one declaration in mind. Enough is enough. From 5 brothers being murdered execution style in Inslee, black on black crime at an all-time high. Enough is enough. From gas prices being through the roof, I said enough is enough. Many of us have yet to bounce back from tornadoes that devastated our city and ripped our families apart. And as a consequence, those who did not have insurance are still looking for a place to call home. Many of us from Pratt City and Pleasant Grove and Roebuck have yet to bounce back. I say and I say again, enough is enough. From Jefferson County laying off 200 workers in 1 month, 500 over the last year. And as a consequence, families are put in a precarious predicament, fighting and scratching and clawing to pay the bills and find food for their kids. I say enough is enough. So unlike Dr. King, I don't have a dream, but I gotta scream. I'll scream from the backwoods of Bessemer to the gates in Gate City, from the hills in Vestavia to the hood in Inslee, from J.O. to Hoover, from UAB to Miles. Please pay attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth. I love because God said love is what love does. I worship because praise is what I do. Even in the midst of my circumstances, I'll bless him at all times. I give because the Bible says when you give, it'll come back to you good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I serve. Dr. Vernon taught me people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I believe that all things are going to work together for my good. I believe that we will put aside denominations and come together to bless everybody. I believe that it's time for Birmingham to rise and be what God called it to be. In closing, I declare by faith, the city that was known as Birmingham will now be known as Birthingham, giving birth to new dreams, new vision, and new leaders. I declare by faith that it is our time. We will save this city. We will teach our children. We will come out of debt. We will buy new homes. We will work together. We will live together in harmony. We will put an end to violence. We will work together to bring Pleasant Grove and Pratt City and Roebuck back. I believe that it's our time, and we will do it by any means necessary. Malcolm said it, but Jesus did it.
Time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.